Hello Taurus, welcome to my channel. I'm really looking forward to doing readings with you and I can't wait to connect with you all and to get to know you a little better. I'll be doing readings for you every Monday, so I really hope that you come back for them. So this is going to be an energy check-in. Let's see what's coming up for you or what messages that you need to hear. With that being said, let's get started. I like to start off my readings with the Moonology Oracle deck. Let's see what comes out for you today. I just thought I should let you know that the Taurus zodiac sign is very dear to me. I have a teenage daughter who is a Taurus and she's my world. I absolutely love her personality and how much she is just like a Taurus. She likes to be at home a lot and she loves food, a lot of food. This is a general reading, but if you would like a more personal one with me, Taurus, you can find my email address in the description of the video and also my website where I have all my latest deals and the kind of readings that I do. I do keep my prices as low as possible as well, so I can help as many of you as I can. Now back to this reading. So you have your commitment is being tested and it's a time for healing. Someone is pushing your buttons for some of you. I can see that a connection may be struggling and it's testing your commitment to that connection. For others of you, this could be about a project and you are halfway there to achieving your goal, but it has been an uphill battle. This is part of the plan to make you realize how much you actually want this. Remember, nothing worth having in life is ever easy to find. I do see that you are committed to your dreams and you do want to move towards them with confidence, even if it takes a little longer than expected. You're being reminded to not give up, Taurus. The end goal might not seem like it's coming, but it will. You need to believe in yourself more, and some of you need to forget the past. You need to let go of this. Take the lessons and take the experience with you, but leave the rest behind. Focus more on the future and where you are heading. Some of you do need more time to heal, and that's okay. You need to process the emotions and learn to let them go eventually so that you can move on. That is a specific message, but some of you do need to hear it. You are about to turn a corner though, so you need to keep the faith and know that the universe does have your back. If you are in a difficult situation, Taurus, it will get better. These two cards here do say that better days are coming for you, so please believe that this will not always be the case. You will start to see changes very soon. Now I'm going to get you a Wisdom of the Oracle card and see what we have. Then I'll jump into the Tarot cards. I hope you've been enjoying the summertime wherever you are. Here in England, it hasn't been very hot. Surprise, surprise. Let me know in the comment section where you're from and how's your summer been. Oh, how quick was that? You don't mess around, do you, Taurus? So we have to be fair. This is telling me that you may have some options that you need to consider right now. If you aren't content with where you are right now, then you really need to think about this and see what changes can be made. Is the situation you're in beneficial to you? I know Tauruses like to feel a sense of security and safety, so when they get familiar with a circumstance, they choose to stay there for a longer period of time than most because they like to build a home there. But this doesn't have to be the case. You can get something better in your life if you aren't satisfied with it. There's an energy here of give and take. You need to make sure that you understand others and others understand you. Speak and listen and give and take within connections and situations around you. Make sure the balance is always fair and that you are being heard. and also a time to look at your finances and try to get them in a more even balance. Now we're going to start with the tarot cards. I'm also hearing that if you have been treated unfairly in the past, this does not have to define who you are now. You are not that person and you don't need to put up with it. You will surprise yourself with the sense of power you have when you start to stick up for yourself and what you feel is right. Splitting the deck, we have the Knight of Pearls with the Ten of Pearls. That's telling me that you are wanting to strengthen your foundations and build a sense of security around you. We've also got the Eight of Pearls there. This is a lot of Pentacles energy. This is to do with your finances, and it's also saying that you are resourceful and you are gifted. You have the Lovers. Wow. So you definitely have some choices coming your way. And I also see you making stronger connections around you. I can see you also coming into union with yourself and with others. Oh goodness, we have just Judgment in the blocked position. That's Libra energy, as well as Nine of Swords. What else do we have? Oh, there we go. The Four of Pearls. Okay. I'm also being guided to show you the bottom of the deck. So what you don't see coming is universal laws. There's a lot of energy here of you bringing something or someone to justice. You are choosing to let go of an outcome that you would have preferred, but you now see that this just wasn't meant to be. I also see you turning your gaze inward and forward. You will be looking more towards the future, but also keep your best interests in mind. Karma is definitely here to play, and anything that has been unjust in your life will be set right. We have Judgment in the blocked position here. This tells me that some of you are faced with the truth, but you may be having some doubts about it. You switch from energies from knowing that something is right, but also doubting it because you would prefer it to be another way. I see that you are seeing now that you do need to make a final judgment call, and you need to be sure within yourself how you are going to move forward. If you are seeing someone being mistreated or a situation that isn't right, or if it's you who's being mistreated, I see you bringing this to justice and exposing it. Some of you may be battling with your conscience right now, perhaps thinking that you should have acted upon seeing something that isn't being played out very fairly. And this is a battle within yourself. You may be beating yourself up a little bit about it, or wish you had said something or done something differently. For others of you, you could be doubting your inner voice and struggle to connect with your own intuition, but now you are finally beginning to see the truth. I think deep down you know that a situation isn't right for you. No matter how hard we try, we can't force something. There is always a plan for us, but obviously if it's something that we believe in, it's hard to let go of this. This is why we have the Nine of Swords here. This is you overthinking, overanalyzing. There could be some anxieties here. I can also see sleepless nights for some of you. Basically, this is really doing your head in. You may be struggling to see things clearly. I can also see you being scared for what the future holds because this is still unknown to you. You are disappointed with something or someone in your life. There is some events that have not played out how you wanted them to be. I see some of you struggle to let others know how you are feeling or to let people in. You are being guided to try to connect more with not how you think but how you feel inside. Listen to your intuition. You do have the answers inside of you. You don't really need counsel from anyone else. You can always look to yourself for that inner guidance that you need. And if you can't trust others, then you can definitely count on yourself. You are trying to hold on to something, and this is why you are feeling all mixed up, I would say. And I see you being quite protective over this. Being a Taurus, you are protective over something that you feel is right or that you feel strongly connected to. There's also an energy here of being possessive or an obsession. Someone could be obsessed with you or trying to hold on to you, even if you are trying to break free. It doesn't have to be someone, it could be something. Perhaps you feel trapped right now. It could be your circumstances that have you feeling trapped. You do need to create a better balance between your finances and your possessions as well. This journey is about you really looking inward and finally understanding what you want in life and how a happy life looks to you. And I see you making changes accordingly. This is just the beginning of your journey. This is self-realization and you finally getting a grip of the truth inside and knowing where you want to be. You know that you have the power to create a beautiful life for yourself. If you aren't happy, you can always make the necessary changes. If you know you deserve better, then go for it. I always tell my daughter she is worth the world. Anything less is an injustice. And it's the same for you, Taurus. You are worth so much more. You just deserve to be happy. Whatever that means you are doing, whatever situation you're in, whoever you're with, just make sure your main goal is to be happy. And if you aren't or anything is affecting that, then change it. Make them changes. Don't stick around and hope for things to change, because usually they don't. If you always do what you always did, then you will always get what you always got. To make them changes in your life, you need to change something. Now let's get some more oracle cards here. These are my very favorite. They are called Believe in Your Own Magic, and I just love the messages that these have. Let's see. Oh, we have Spaceship and we have Garden. These are lovely. Let's get the book and see what messages they say. Spaceship, don't be afraid to sing. You've been made to believe that your voice, that your unique point of view in this world isn't worth very much. Let me tell you, that couldn't be further from the truth. Your words are worth all the stars in the night sky, so don't forget to sing whenever you have your chance. Your voice is powerful enough to sink a dozen spaceships. And that aligns with your reading. You need to stick up for yourself and don't be afraid to voice your opinion, because your voice does matter, Taurus. And if anyone is making you feel different, then they don't deserve to be in your circle. Only have people around you that are willing to bring you up and accept you for who you are, and they respect your opinions. Next we have Garden. Something lovely will grow from this. Either we sit around and dwell on our pain, or we learn how to grow something lovely out of it. Ready or not, it's time for the next chapter of your life. Do the thing you feel you most need to do in order to aid your healing, even if it feels selfish. Sometimes it needs to be a little selfish in order for it to work in the long run. Worry about focusing on you for now. You need to put yourself first for a change. You have been sacrificing your own needs, your own voice, and what you truly want for the sake of other people. You need to stop this. It's about you now. You need to think of yourself. Now I'm going to get you some musical oracles. If this singer resonates with you, if they mean anything to you, or if you are a fan of theirs, it validates this reading even further for you, or perhaps it's just the messages that you need to hear right now. Let's see who we have. Oh, I can see John Lennon there. I've seen him a few times. Let's see if he pops out. This one, we have Patti Smith. Oops, I dropped them. Try again. That one was due out. And then as well. Oh, there's Janis Joplin. I'm sure I saw her. And we have Iggy Pop, we have Miles Davis, and we have John Coltrane. So starting with Patti Smith, Jesus died for somebody's sins, but not yours. Learn to make peace with eternal dissatisfaction. The most powerful form of rebellion is of the spirit. Okay, and now we have Iggy Pop. Don't waste time growing up. Turn rejection into an art form. If you want inspiration, you have to sneak up on it and catch it unaware. I've just noticed a typo there. It says unawares instead of unaware. Now for Janis Joplin. Evolve but don't compromise. You're all you've got. The power of love must replace the love of power, and you are far greater than the sum of your fears. Wow, okay. So don't let fears take a hold over you. You have the power to do anything you want in life. Remember that. John Coltrane, take your solo but give others their moment too. If you follow your own truth, there are no false notes, and find beauty in the unexpected. You definitely do need to connect with your truth and make sure you are living a life that aligns with that and who you truly are as a person. Then you will feel more satisfied with your life. Miles Davis, play like you don't know how, and progress is possible without shock. The key notes are those left unplayed. Your best days are yet to come, Taurus. And if you aren't confident within yourself, then just act. It will come naturally someday. Let's close off this reading with a charm for you. If you've came this far, then please drop a little like on this video and also a comment. It would really be a big help. And please consider subscribing. It would be great to have you back. I'll do your readings every Monday. So you have a feather here, Taurus, and this tells me that your loved ones in spirits are around you at this time. You have protection, so don't worry. Next we have a little turtle here. This is representing endurance, protection again, patience, strength, and longevity. Oh, we now have the hamster hand. This brings you career, happiness, luck, health, and good luck. So definitely brighter days are coming for you, and I do think you will eventually get to that happier place, which is lovely to see. Oh, look, we've got two lovely little bears here. This can represent motherhood, with there being a mammy bear and a baby bear or daddy bear. And this represents bravery, peace, powerful motherhood, and strength. So you are stronger than you think, Taurus. You just need to believe in yourself a bit more. It can also represent the bond that you have with a child. We have a flower here. This is personal growth and pleasant memories. You are being guided to look back and see how far you've come. Be proud of the growth that you've done so far, and know that your journey is just beginning. It's not over yet. We have a spoon here. This represents love. Some of you could have some new love coming in, or you may feel it from the connections that you have around you. I also think it represents you mixing all the elements that you need to accomplish something. We have a Christmas tree here. This represents tradition, faithfulness, birth, and resurrection. Also a time to celebrate and get together with the loved ones in your life. It can also represent connections and the close bonds that you have with those who you love. If your bonds are struggling right now, then it could be a good time to work on these. And next we have a mask here. This represents you hiding who you truly are from the world. You need to take off this mask and show the world the real you. And you need to be true to yourself, which is basically what your reading has been all about. I really love this reading for you, Taurus. I hope you have a brilliant week and take care, stay safe and be happy. Love and light to all of you. I will see you all next Monday. Bye for now.